Hello, Beauty News family. Welcome to this week's episode of Beauty News. This is the 22nd of September edition. Shit. So today we are talking about new stuff in the makeup and beauty world. If you're new here, I'm Hayley. This is Kat. We make these videos twice a week. Yep. So subscribe if you want to see more.
And get on board.
Exactly. Hello.
The Beauty News train.
Choo-choo! We're gonna start with some Christmas stuff.
This is gonna happen more and more.
Yeah, it's getting out of control. We have to decide how we're gonna handle the Christmas stuff this year.
I was just gonna say the same
thing.
Yeah.
All right. So Asos are releasing, or I think they're currently available, the Beauty Advent Calendars for 2017. They've got one for women and one for men. They retail for 109 Australian dollars, and they have 25 windows with 24 products, and the 25th window contains a discount code, which personally I think is just like the most disappointing thing ever, because you literally want your 25th window to be the best item in the box.
Unless it's like a 75% off discount code.
Yeah, unless it's like, here is 109 Australian dollar
discount
coupon.
Code. Yeah, if it's literally like, here's 20% off, I'll be like, look, I get that spam in my email all the time, Asos. No thanks. I am tempted to get this only because I really want a new Carmex lip balm.
And it's got a Carmex
and it's got one
lip
in
balm.
there, and I was complaining that I was in Chemist Warehouse today and it was just a nightmare. And
Couldn't find it.
But there were people everywhere, so I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
I can't handle this shit.
Fair enough.
I'm out. But Asos have one for me.
Yeah. I've tried quite a few things that are in this box, and to be honest, it doesn't really interest me.
No, Nip and Fab I can't stand. I really like that scrub, if that's the scrub.
Yeah.
But it's got plastic particles.
Yeah,
so if
and
you
that's
are
not
actually environmentally conscious at all,
it's not good for the environment. Don't need the NYX. I think that's a butter gloss. I literally have I had got the NYX Advent Calendar from last year, and the lip vaults. Yeah. I literally do not need to buy another NYX lip product in my whole life.
Yeah, I hear you. But there are some things of value here, like that little...
The Foreo Luna. Yeah. Yeah, I got one of them in my Advent Calendar from Look Fantastic last year. So if you're a fan of them, that's in there. Personally, I don't like it,
but some people do.
Some people do.
They've got Liquid Gold by Alpha H, and that's an expensive product. So there's some decent stuff in here. It's worth the money if you were interested in the product.
Yes, there's also a product from The Ordinary in there, and a Starskin lip mask. There's some good stuff in there. Yeah. So if you're interested,
get it.
Go forth and purchase.
Yes. All right, let's just talk quickly about some more smaller indie brand lip releases because there's a few of them.
Yes.
Blackmoon Cosmetics have released 3 new liquid lipsticks for fall. One's called Harvest, which is more of a kind of maybe like a muted coral or a burnt coral. Cider, which is literally like a baby poo greeny yellow brown, and Hazel, which is like an olive. Now these are kind of unique, except for maybe Harvest, and I can understand why some people would be like, this is really cool, but to me all of these would make my teeth look like corn.
I don't like these at all, to be honest. Harvest
They're
is
unique.
Pretty. Yeah, they are. They're unique.
They're unique.
I mean, their lips look so dry in this photo. Yeah. Especially Hazel. That, to me, that's just
yeah. Yeah, you can.
I don't...
So, anyway, but these are already released, and you can buy them in a pack for $50 or $18 each. All right, then we've got Melt, which has 3 new liquid lipsticks. Yep. But there's 3 new liquid lipsticks and 3 new lip liners that sort of match. Now, these are releasing 29th of September. So these are kind of really cool colours. These are more like fall colours. There's a muted dusty kind of purple with a nude lip liner that goes alongside it. And that's at the moment the one that has been shown in more detail.
Yeah.
The one that I'm interested in is that dark red.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Ambrosia.
I think that's
Ambrosia's
a pencil.
the lip pencil, sorry.
Yeah.
It's Cherry Death.
Yeah.
And then they've also got Chick Habit.
Sure. Whatever. I want Cherry Death. That's what I want.
I'm not buying any of these because I don't like this brand.
Then the last one that we're going to talk about is Dose of Colours. They've released 2 new liquid lipsticks. One is Play It Cool, and the other one is slightly lighter. It's probably slightly more cool tone. It's called Sleepless. So these are both, once again, that kind of cool toned greige sort of thing that is popular in winter and cooler months. And these are releasing the 23rd of September. Another liquid lipstick release thing that we nearly forgot about. Coloured Raine are launching or have launched 4 new shades of liquid lipstick. They're $17 US each, and they were released on the 15th of September. We've got a nude, which is called Nude, a pink called My Love, a red called Cranberry Crush. Vixen Diaries looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I like Vixen Diaries. I know I'm moving away from the darker lip colours now, but that's just because spring is coming.
Yeah.
But that is something that would totally be down my alley.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's talk about Bobbi Brown holiday stuff. The collection's called Party Ready Gifts. It releases in October. They've got really beautiful, like, burgundy wine coloured packaging. There is a lipstick set. It's got 10 lipsticks in it.
Yeah.
I think these are full size. Retails for $150 US. A travel brush kit with 5 brushes. There's a makeup kit that's like a square train case.
It's cool.
It is
looks
cool.
really old school.
Yeah. And then there is a palette with 12 eyeshadows, 4 blushes and bronzers, and another eyeshadow palette with 5 shades and a lip palette with 5 shades. Sorry, 6 shades in the lip palette.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's if you're into it.
I think it looks really kind of old school.
Yeah,
chic.
classic.
Yeah. So I think the packaging's really great. The products themselves don't really
interest me. No.
But that's Bobbi Brown for you. If you like a really natural kind of, is she wearing eyeshadow kind of look?
Yeah.
Then you will like Bobbi Brown.
Yes.
But as you can tell by my eyes, not for me.
I like bold.
Colour and sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By Terry are releasing the Compact Expert Jewel Powders. These are $46 US. They're currently available at Nordstrom, I believe.
These are weird.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
They say they mattify, highlight, and set makeup.
Yeah.
So what I gather is the outer ring is a setting powder.
Yeah.
And then the inner ring has some sheen to it.
That's how it appears, yes.
That looks hard to use.
This is absolute bullshit. I'm sorry.
It's
I
hard
like
to
By
use.
Terry. They make really beautiful products.
Yeah.
But this is bullshit.
By Terry are quite notorious these days for creating products that are hard to pick up. Like they have those blush and bronzer palettes.
Where it's like zigzags. I don't...
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
I honestly want to get a big... Like, I use a kabuki brush to set my foundation.
Exactly.
And I just go...
Yeah.
And with this kind of format, it's very hard. You need to be one of those people that have the really nice, delicate, little fluffy brush and you just kind of go, oh, I'll set this bit and I'll highlight that bit.
Yeah.
If you want to set your whole makeup, this is not for you. But this would be for some people.
Yeah.
Or
some people who don't mind, like, if you're the type of person who likes something that sets your makeup but also likes it with that sort of shimmery finish, fine, go ahead. But, like, I don't like all over fucking shimmer. I don't like to go outside and be like a fucking disco ball.
Yeah.
I'm not into it.
But the people that like things like the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, this might be sort of on their, sort of a similar thing.
Yeah.
I do like that this has heaps of variety in undertones and shades.
I agree.
So I'm sure this doesn't deposit much colour. It's more probably like just a setting powder.
Yeah.
but you do have very yellow toned, very sort of red toned, pink toned, more peachy colours.
Yeah.
Very light to quite deep. So they have done a good job with the range.
Yes.
And the pans look pretty as fuck.
All right. We've got the Chanel Libre collection. I think it's not Libre. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. For holiday 2017. This looks pretty. I mean, it's just
standard.
It's standard stuff. You've got lipsticks, lip glosses, blush, nail polish, and an eyeshadow palette, and I think an eyelining pencil.
And a cream.
Oh yeah.
Cream eyeshadow possibly.
Yep.
This is actually super Christmas. It's got green and red and gold.
Like, gotta give them props for the eyeshadow palette, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like green, burgundy, red, a cream colour, and then like a shimmery gold.
Yeah, they have gone Christmas but wearable.
Yeah.
I don't hate the eyeshadow palette.
Neither do
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And all of this is very wearable. The nail polishes, I love the green. I've been looking for a dark kind of green nail polish like that for a long time, so I might be picking it up. But this is not special.
No, there's nothing here that is like, you know, making me crazy for it. But I think it's a fairly smart collection.
It's a very wearable. It's a very kind of classic, but a twist on classic by having some dark green in there instead of just a normal black. You got a black nail polish, which I always love it when like high-end brands bring out kind of like modern kind of bold nail polishes.
Yeah.
I like it. I get it. I like it. Moving on.
Chi Chi are bringing out 6 new eyeshadow palettes, all new shades inside. So if you can get Chi Chi in your country, there you go.
Cool.
Exciting for you. Alright, this is the Clé de Peau La Nuit Chine for holiday 2017. This is quite pretty. So there's a nail polish trio. It's kind of like would you say it's like a dirty green?
Yeah.
Gold glitter and then bright red.
Very, what we were just talking about before, very
Yes,
Christmas.
Christmassy. There's lipstick, mascara, what looks to be eye pencils, and an eye and face palette. There's also some sort of, I think this might be like a hand cream or face.
It looks like a face pack because it almost looks like there's potentially an oil or a makeup remover.
Yeah.
So yeah, some face pack or
like a skincare set.
pack.
Yeah.
And then there's a 5-pack of cream pencil like eyeshadows.
Oh, they eyeshadows. Ah, okay. I thought they were eye pencils, like eyelining pencils.
Oh no, I think they're too chubby for that.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, Clinique have released a palette. It's in Sephora US at the moment for $36. It's the Sweet as Honey eyeshadow palette. Now, I don't get a honey vibe from this. I get a muted, boring, modern Renaissance vibe from this.
Me too.
So this seems like Clinique trying to do the warm eyeshadow trend, but not doing it very well. But it is a very fall-inspired palette.
The thing is, the colours in this palette, like, they could be good. You know, they could suck people in from a younger generation. It's very on trend at the moment. Mm-hmm. But then you look at that packaging, I wouldn't even look twice at it. If I saw that packaging closed on a Clinique counter, I'd be like, no. This reminds me of sports girl makeup or some like Topshop makeup That's
or
what
drugstore.
it reminds me of
drugstore,
as well.
like clothing cheap.
Yeah, it's like, this looks like something you'd see on AliExpress.
Yeah, not cool.
Just like the design, it's not even like clean. Like, you know, I usually look at geometric shapes and lines as being very clean and fresh.
Yeah.
But this just looks like
lazy.
Dated and
lazy.
Yeah. It looks like someone did it with fucking like paint.
Yeah.
On
I could have
a
designed
1998 fucking Windows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I just say though that like I like that they're going into a warm direction.
Yeah.
But where this lacks is there's no pops of colour. Like even the modern Renaissance,
it all looks
their
the same.
colours had like the pinks were vibrant, the oranges were vibrant, and they should really almost accent this with some really kind of beautiful shimmery shades.
Yeah.
But it all just looks like satin bland. which is a shame because
I know.
I like the direction they're going. All right, so we're talking about some high-end Christmas stuff that's coming out. This is from Christian Dior.
It's the Precious Rocks collection for holiday 2017.
See, these little fucking 5-pan palettes. Okay, ignore the little sponge applicators because they drive me insane.
Yeah.
But they are gorgeous.
Yes, these are so beautiful. Unfortunately, these could potentially be a Japan-only release. We're not too sure yet.
Or they might just bring out one in different countries.
Yeah.
But gorgeous. I want to see that middle shade, that gorgeous ruby shade, in that Clinique palette.
I know.
Get your shit together. So we got nail polishes, gorgeous. That green's coming in. I'm happy about that because I want it.
I know. There's 2 eyeshadow quints, 4 lipsticks, 4 lip and cheek tints, a blush, a powder, a lip gloss, and nail polishes. However, we don't have images of all the items yet.
We've got the blush in the corner up here.
Up in the corner, and I believe the powder is in the round thing.
Yeah.
So...
But this is coming out in Japan on the 3rd of November, so we don't know. I'm sure it will be coming out elsewhere.
I would think so.
But maybe not all of it. Like this lip and cheek thing, I think that's a very Asian market thing.
Yes.
I don't know if this will come everywhere, but I'm confident that the other stuff will come because Christmas releases come out from Dior, and why not?
Dolce and Gabbana. This is a fall in bloom for fall 2017.
Yeah.
So there's a fall in bloom palette, illuminator, matte lipsticks, mascara, and nail polishes. Something I want to say about this. One, I learnt that when Dolce and Gabbana give me makeup and vegetable and fruit, I'm okay with it. But also, this as a fall palette, a fall collection, like this, no, it's not a fall collection. This is spring. This is spring. Perfect for us in Australia.
It is. 100% spring.
This feels like Melbourne spring because we've got all these beautiful colours with the flowers blooming. But then all of a sudden the weather will change in like 30 seconds and it's basically snowing and dark and gloomy.
Yeah.
So the dark colours still work. And then those like really beautiful pastels also work. Yeah. I like this collection.
I like this collection too, but I do agree with you. It is more spring than fall or autumn. I'm okay with that though because we're on the other side of the world where our hemisphere is different. So... we're going into the warm months, but I reckon you can. One thing I really like about this, and we shared this on Instagram a week ago, and I did say somewhere on there that I really loved the mix of pastel and burgundy. Yeah, I think it's done really, really well. I think
agree.
It's a smart mix. It's something that kind of doesn't like. I don't like the purple and the green eyeshadow. Yeah, but the idea of pastel and burgundy, it kind of modernizes. Pastels, but at the same time it kind of brightens gloomy makeup. It's a nice balance and it complements each other really well, so I kind of dig it. I dig it.
I think it's a great little collection.
Yeah, I agree. And look at the inspiration.
I know.
She looks fucking gorgeous.
Look at the lady behind her.
She's oh, you look so beautiful.
Yeah, have a cucumber.
Yeah, have some celery. Will do.
Okay, so very recently a brand called Emily de Molly released a September collection of nail polishes. This is an indie brand if you're not familiar with them. They have US and Australian sites, so you can get them wherever you're from. And I think these are actually, I think the brand is an Australian brand. Yeah. So, beautiful little collection here.
Yeah, it's really cute. I really like that blue with the gold.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, they look really nice. So, if you're into indie nail polish, you can definitely go check them out.
Ship internationally.
Yes. All right, next up we have a bunch of Essence brushes. So, these will be available September to mid-October. And
does that mean they're all releasing from September to mid-October, or does it mean that it's only available from September to mid-October?
I don't know. It just says lots of fun with the right tools from September to mid-October.
Not very clear.
No, I don't really get it. But this is part of the Hello Happiness Trend Edition, which their trend editions are their limited editions. They've got a foundation brush, concealer sponge, contouring brush, eyeshadow, dual-ended thing. I hate dual-ended brushes.
Lip brush.
Yeah, there's a lip brush, blush and draping. Oh my god, seriously.
Yeah.
And a strobing brush. I believe you can also buy a pouch and you can then buy it in a collection, and it comes with a brush cleaning.
Cleaner,
yeah.
A solid cleanser kind of thing.
Yeah. So there you go. If you want them,
get them.
Yes.
But last week, no, it was on Monday, we were talking about how there's not many Halloween stuff coming out. And I think since that, a lot of people were like, yes, there are!
Yeah.
And so we've had a bit of people sharing in the group, which is great. But one that people have been pointing out is from Essence.
Yeah.
This is the Bootiful Nights.
Yeah.
Get it, boo? They've got nail decals, they've got heaps of stuff.
Yeah, so there's I think this is a cream contouring set in black and white.
Oh my god, that's a bit extreme.
I know. There's also a trio of eyeshadows, which is silver, metallic, black and white. There's nail polishes in white, black and burgundy.
And they look like they've almost got like
Louboutin.
Yeah. But potentially witch hats. I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
And they've got a glow in the dark top coat as well.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yep. They called it Witch Off the Light.
Oh, that's cute.
As in Switch Off the Light. Yeah, I really like that.
Cute.
It's
They've
cute.
got makeup sponges.
Yes.
That are black and white.
Oh no. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
they are. Yep.
They've got lashes that are in a little cat thing, and they've got little, oh my god, they've got little sparkle eyes and nose and whiskers.
I know.
I think I want them.
They're really cute, aren't they?
They're so cute.
Aren't they cute?
And then they've got liquid lipsticks, and these are kind of like Halloween colours, which is cool. So you've got black, you've got a dark blue, and you've got like a kind of wine colour. And
dual-ended,
eyeliners.
Yeah. I think these are multi-purpose, like eye, lip, face.
It does say eye, lip, face.
Yeah.
So you've got black, white, kind of a berry, and a silver. Yeah, interesting.
So there you go. Look, I mean, the lashes are cute. I probably wouldn't use them.
I'd
It'd
buy
likely
them
be something, it would sit in a drawer.
Yeah.
But I know that when it comes to like doing Halloween makeup looks, not everyone has stuff in their stash that will do the look that they want to do. So it is good when affordable brands bring out collections like these.
Yeah, because if you wanted to buy like a black and a white cream product that isn't like shitty face paint, chances are you're going to be spending a bit of money. So it's great that they do have this kind of stuff if you want to dress up.
Yes. While we're talking about affordable brands with Halloween collections, let's talk about Wet n Wild, because they have also brought out a Halloween collection, and apparently it contains, I think, nearly 50 products or something.
Oh wow.
But they've brought out paint palettes, and I don't know, I think these are cream palettes. I don't think they're actually like paint palettes.
No, I think they're cream products. I think the good thing about it is these sort of remind me of that is it the Makeup Forever?
Oh yeah, and Ben Nye do them as well.
Yeah, they're really like people that do a lot of face painting and makeup artistry stuff really love them. But this is like a cheaper version.
Yes. Yeah.
It's cool. Like I like it. Will I buy it? Probably not.
No.
But if you do want to dress up as a fairy or a clown or a something or a witch, whatever, these kind of things come in handy.
It's a good way to sort of bulk out your collection with colourful things that you might need.
Yeah.
So I think the new products are a brush roll, 17-piece collection, liquid catsuit lipsticks, Fantasy Makers Mega Slicks lip gloss, Fantasy Makers Mega Last lip colour, the paint palettes that we saw. They've got stencil packs, so they've got a mermaid, a fairy, skull queen. That's cool. People love to do.
Yeah, it's a handy way to do it, actually.
Yeah, they've got Catwalk Zombie. That I don't know about that. A quirky jester stencil and unicorn queen.
Of course.
Oh, good God.
And here we go. We've got the paint pots again. So you've
Yeah.
got the black and white if you want to do like the skeleton one.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have body crayons, glitter palettes, glitter eyeliners.
Yeah.
These are all handy to have when you're... And coloured mascaras.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's... If you did want to, you know, do some face painting...
It's a way.
It's a way to do it.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about Fenty Beauty.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. These look like nail polishes.
They do. I thought they were nail polishes.
Yeah, you'd be forgiven for thinking that they are. They're not. They're lip products. It's a liquid lipstick, long-lasting formula and very pigmented colour. This may launch in 6 months.
Unofficial, not confirmed yet.
Great, thanks.
These could just be from eBay.
They could.
For all we know.
Yeah, they could.
Speculation, guys. Just speculation.
Yes. Something that's not speculation.
Oh!
Tell us about it.
I want it.
I know.
All right, so so we've discussed these lipsticks from Hourglass before. They release 30 shades and you get the packaging with it and then you can refill them. And we decided to go buy one each and we love them.
These are so good. They're so good. I poo-pooed them and no, don't poo-poo them. These are
if you like a good quality lipstick,
oh mate,
these
with
are great.
Beautiful packaging. I will say, I feel like the packaging is worth it. 100%.
Because it's nice quality.
It's beautiful quality. It feels really luxe. And of course they're refillable. So, you know, once you finish the lipstick, you just twist it out and pop in a new one.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, they're great formula. I think as from this whole year, it's the best lipstick formula I've tried.
Yep.
For sure.
Yes.
So they're great.
Love these.
But, so we're a bit of a fan. They're expensive, so at the moment we only have one each. But we're still a big fan. And they're bringing out a limited edition holiday set. Of them. So there's 3 new shades that are coming out in a set. And one is called My One Desire, which is more of a mauvey deep nude. Then there's True Love Means, which is more of a kind of pinky peachy nude.
Yeah.
And You Are My, which is like a chocolate nude. And I'm going to get them.
I'm buying them.
Because A, I would wear these colours, and B, I love the formula. And if this is at all reduced in price compared to buying 3...
Yeah. I don't think it will be because I've never found an Hourglass holiday product that was reduced.
True.
However, I don't know. We'll see.
But generally they don't reduce them because they bring out extra fancy packaging that they think is justified bumping up the price.
Yes. So these may be...
Because this
reduced.
is just...
It's standard.
It's standard packaging.
Yeah.
It won't be in a fancy marble looking palette or anything like that. This
here is from Jo Loves. Now, the founder of Jo Malone, she has released a new brand called Jo Loves with a paintbrush applicator. Instead of the traditional liquid, the fragrance is in a gel form that you apply with a paintbrush. There are 4 in the collection, and so far they are only available at Sephora. They retail for $55 each.
It's a lot of money for 18 mils in a gel formula that probably...
I 100% agree with you. I don't like the look of the packaging either.
No.
And the brush applicator skeeves me out. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I think the scents that they've come up with is kind of cool.
Yes.
It seems like it's sort of fresh and planty or food inspired.
I've read over these and I would not buy any of these.
Yeah. See, I would go... I know you don't like coriander.
Yep.
I like coriander, so I'd go green, orange, and coriander.
Yeah.
But the other ones I probably wouldn't. But I just think that Jo Malone has such a expensive price tag and they look so luxe. You can't just take the Jo name and expect people to want to then spend a similar amount on a click pen fucking gel. You feel like this is going to be the cheaper version, right? And it's got to be cheaper, which
I will buy Jo Malone fragrances in the future. I will not buy Jo Love's fragrances.
I want to smell the coriander one.
The coriander one, yeah.
But it won't be in Australia for ages.
No. So, there you go. But if you do like sort of brush on gel, like, if you're into that, then, you know, it's coming for you. You can be excited for it.
You'll be the only person in the world that's excited other than Jo.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Then we've got Kat Von D's releasing a mini liquid lipstick set.
Yes.
It will be available internationally starting October. And there's a variety of sort of like nude ready kind of shades. Mm-hmm. So you've got some deep shades. One even potentially looks black.
Yes.
Berries, nudes, reds, pinks, berries. So very full.
I think it is black or it's a really super dark navy blue. I can't quite tell.
Well, it's called Witches. So I'm going to guess it is black.
Yeah.
But once again, it's a very full kind of inspired pack. All right, so it is saying that it's available 19th of September on the Kat Von D Beauty website. So I think in store it will be more like October, but online on Kat Von D it's earlier, and you can order from. They do ship internationally now.
Yeah, apparently only light things though.
Really?
Like lip products, I think. Like they wouldn't ship pallets and stuff. I don't know.
It's a bit bizarre, and I heard that I think it's a flat rate of like $14 US. So you'd want to actually order a lot to make that worthwhile. But this is going to be $49. So if you want black, deep berries, mauvey shades, and pinks, then
Did we mention that there is a new and limited edition shade in the pack? Madrid?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, so in this swatch photo, the one at the very top is called Madrid, and it's new and only available in this set.
But can I also tell you that if you just got Exorcism, which is the one down, and mixed it with any of the lighter ones, you could probably make the same thing.
Props.
Yep. All right, here's a pretty fun release. It's from Lime Crime, and these are eyeshadow quints.
Yep.
These are inspired by Polly Pockets, which are super fucking cool because I was obsessed with Polly Pockets as a kid.
I was obsessed with Polly Pocket as well.
Yeah. And I've heard that these packaging, like the packaging is like a decent sort of heavy plastic. It's not like a really kind of cheapo, kind of tacky one. So there's 3 shades available, or 3 different ones available. One is more sort of warm toned, which is a yellow one. It's got pinks, it's got a nude, a red, a brown, and like just a champagne sort of colour. The pink one is more like purples and a kind of silvery white highlight shade, and then blue is a mix of colours with the blue shade. So these aren't cheap, and a lot of people are cracking the shits over the price. But at the same time, you're buying it for the look of it, and the nostalgia, which and I think also it's kind of smart because Polly Pockets were around like when we were kids, and where most people that are getting into their 30s do have enough coin from working for the past 10 or 15 years to be able to go, I'll spend, how much are these? Hang on a sec. All right, so they're $34 each. So they're not like breaking the bank. If you like these for the packaging, I don't think you're going to be like, oh my God, I need that colour combination. No. I'm going to buy it for the eyeshadows. I'm sure the quality is going to be fine, but you're buying it for the packaging. Yeah. So they're $34 each, and they're actually called pocket candy palettes. I didn't actually say that. Sugar plum, pink lemonade, and also bubblegum. Or you can buy it in a pack of 3 for $80. So you're saving $22. So there were a few people saying things like, this looks like children's makeup. And I'm like, that's the point.
Fuck me dead.
Yeah, I think people are totally, potentially people that are a bit younger than us and didn't play with Polly Pockets, totally missed the point. Yeah. That this is supposed to look like a kid's toy, and that's the nostalgia, and that's why I would want it on display in my room, because I had a mad love affair for Polly Pockets when I was a kid, and that's what it's tapping into. It's a functional version for adults these days. It's supposed to look like kids' makeup.
It is. It's supposed to be nostalgic for people who can afford to buy it.
Yeah, exactly right. If you're 16 and you're struggling, studying, and with your part-time job,
this isn't for you.
Probably not for you.
All right, MAC Cosmetics, they're launching a new product named Strobe Glaze. They look like a strobing version of Luster Drops, apparently. So there you go.
I like the purpley one.
Yeah, I'm
over
so over this shit.
I know, but it looks cool.
It does. It looks cool. I'm just like,
I'm done. I want to move on to the next trend that's not highlighting and coloured highlighting, because I just find, for me,
I'm just
and reporting on highlighting palettes and new highlighters, new cream highlighters, new stick highlighters. You just feel like I feel like just get some originality, please. And that's why things that Polly Pocket inspired thing, I'm like, look, I can get behind it. It's different.
It's actually different and interesting. And it's not just every cunt being like, bring out 60 million highlighting products.
Or everyone being out like, we need greyish liquid lipsticks. No, you don't.
This is so boring. Like, do something different. Do something exciting. Fucking please.
Please.
This shit is so boring.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
MAC Waterweight Concealer. So, I don't know. This is all we know about it. It's called Waterweight Concealer, and it's coming eventually.
It'd be a liquid, very liquidy
Yeah.
one.
You know what I really... Like, something that I thought about this was they're calling it Waterweight Concealer. Let's be real. Water weighs... Like, 1 ml of water weighs 1 gram. So, water's not actually... light.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, is this shit heavy? I kind of want to get it and like weigh it. Does the 9 ml packet, like, does the 9 ml of contents actually weigh 9 grams?
I reckon it would actually.
I don't know. But it's also a dropper. Notice that?
Yeah, but that's because that stupid dropping trend where everyone's got to pour shit on their face on Instagram to get likes. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Grow up, guys. All right, let's move on to something that is actually sort of funny.
Yeah.
So these from MAC came out last year. Mm-hmm. What were they called? Spellbinder?
Spellbinders, yeah.
And essentially they are a loose pigment, but they've got a magnet at the bottom of the pan. If you want to see our makeup breakup on it, we'll have it up in the corner. You can see exactly what it is. But essentially, it's a pigment that sticks to, like it
responds to magnets.
Yes. Yeah, so it settles back into the pan even if you kind of mush it up. And it has these lines in it because of the way the magnets are kind of set out.
Yes.
So that has been out for a year. Now, other brands have copied it.
Yes. So Kiko Milano has brought out a collection.
Yeah.
And also L.O.V. Now, I don't think they've copied, so to speak. I think... We know for a fact that Kiko uses the same factory as some of MAC's products as well, because they both brought out roller wheel liners.
I wonder if this L.O.V did.
I think essentially what's happened is the factory has got the patent to this product, and then they just...
Well, I think what they would have done with this one is that MAC would have had, because they were limited edition.
Yes, so MAC would have had like
a year long. Yeah. Like, we will create this Spellbinder product, and then no one else can do it for a year.
Yeah.
And now that's up, and it's free reign. So I think that's essentially what's happening with this factory. Other brands that, get their products made in it, they've gone, okay, well, that's expired. Now we're going to start making it. Which is fine, because they were limited edition and MAC don't sell them anymore. So why not have other people use... And it is essentially just a magnet at the bottom of the base, and you just make sure that the pigments respond to magnets, which a lot do anyway.
I can tell you this about the MAC ones. If you just take like a standard flat brush and like pat it over the top of your lids... Fucking beautiful pigmentation. If you try and blend them out, they get a bit funny. These are for really intense, bold looks. Mm-hmm. And I think they're beautiful. So I have no problem with other brands, like, bringing out new shades.
But that's the thing. That's like, if MAC had them as permanent, you can kind of go, it's a bit cheeky. But if MAC had them as like a special edition and they no longer have them, well, they're cool products. So why not let other brands... bring it up. So that's cool. I like the shades in this L.O.V one.
Yeah.
I really like the blues. I like the coppers. I think they've done some really pretty shades. So I'm interested. All right. We've decided we're going to do something a little bit different on Beauty News. Not really different, because it's going to be the same, but we used to endeavour to talk about like pretty much everything that people share in the group, unless it was like old news or irrelevant. We're getting to a point now that our group is quite big and we've got so much news every week that we are only going to select products that we either think is newsworthy or interesting or whatever. And that is going to mean that a lot of indie news is going to be culled.
Yeah.
A lot of people love sharing indie news in the group. And if you also love learning about indie brands, feel free to join the group and you can see like the new 4 eyeshadow pans that are being released and that kind of stuff. But we're only going to share things like that if it really gets our attention.
Yeah.
And an example of something that we're only going to talk about because we're using this as an example of something we don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
This is by, what was it? Makeup Addiction Cosmetics.
Yeah.
It is like a unicorn highlighter palette thing.
Yes.
It's not a highlighter palette. It's got a gold, a pink, a like acid green, and a dark purple. So in itself, it's a silly concept for a highlighter palette.
It's just like it's bright, extremely pigmented eyeshadows.
Yeah. That's a thing. But the fact that they're calling it a highlighter palette and they have a unicorn on it enrages me. But what enrages me even more is the way that they swatch it.
Yeah.
No.
Why do brands do this? This does not show anything. This is like me being like, hey guys, I've got this new lipstick from Rimmel. And this is how it looks. Look at it. It's beautiful. Like,
it doesn't help anything.
Look at how slimy it is.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. That'll be what it looks like on your lips.
Chunky on your lips and chunky in your hands. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
It doesn't.
Apply it to an eye. Show us how it looks on the eye. God, what's wrong with these brands? Like, are you going to swatch this on your foot and be like, oh, look at the beautiful colours? No! Oh, look, guys. Look at that pigmentation. So glossy and sheer, but you can't tell because it's all over my fucking hands. Smells nice though.
Okay, let's go some Maybelline.
Yeah.
They're showing another, what are these palettes called? They were like nude something.
Yeah.
But they're not called that anymore.
They're calling it the Infinite Burgundy
No, it's the Burgundy Bar.
Yes.
And it's now available in select European markets. It's very interesting how they're doing this.
Good for them.
So I don't know why they're releasing it in Europe before the US, but they are.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, it is just one of their normal formats. They had like the nude palettes and the smoky palettes and the whatnot.
And the pink one and...
and the rosy shit one. Was it blushed nudes or something?
I think so.
And it contains 2 mattes and 10 shimmers. And once again, this is trying to jump on that warm tone burgundy trend. And if the formula of this was very good, I can sort of respect what they're doing. This might be a good introductory palette for people that don't really wear eyeshadows. But I don't have much faith in it. They supposedly have reformulated these. Starting, I think, some bold palettes. Yeah. But I haven't experienced it myself to have much faith in it. But I don't mind the colours.
I don't mind the colours. It's, it's just so everything that we've seen.
Yes.
So many times before.
Yes.
So the Fit Me Matte and Poreless range is being extended from 6 shades to 14. The darkest, which will be Spice Brown 338. However, they go on to say that, packaging, we know that varies from country to country. But they're also saying that the shade range is going to vary from country to country. So we still might not even see these here in Australia, and you may not see them in your country. So...
And this squeezy packaging is cool. In our country, we have these in the glass bottles. Yeah. So I'd like to see them implement this, but... chances are they'll only have this in probably the US markets, the full range. Yeah. That's the thing.
That's the thing. Oh, okay. So Mecca are celebrating their 20th anniversary and they seem to have got a bunch of brands on board to make some let's use air quotes, custom and limited edition makeup products. So I use air quotes for custom because one of them is the it's the Too Faced Funfetti palette, and basically they've just put the Mecca logo on it.
Yeah, so it looks like a boring Too Faced Christmas palette from the past.
Yeah.
That they've just rebranded.
Yes.
And then there's also a Nars lipstick set.
Yeah.
Which is also like something that we've seen before. Absolutely. Rebranded.
There's also an Hourglass ambient lighting trio palette, which again looks like something we've seen. Looks like holiday 2014 or 2015. And this is also going to be a part of their 20th anniversary collection, kind of special products. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, so I'm all happy that, Mecca is 20 years old. Yeah. I love Mecca. This is a weird way to celebrate it, though. I don't know. Yeah. I reckon they could have just had really cool packs or something. I am going to say with that Hourglass one, it's probably one of the few Hourglass packs or palettes that I'm interested in because I love that blush.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to try the bronzer. But, it's just secondhand shit.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I get from it as well. I don't know. And I think this stuff was coming out early October.
Yeah, so these will launch 4th of October online and in store.
So Nars has brought out, or is bringing out, a new foundation. It's a natural radiant longwear foundation. 16 hours of fade resistant wear with full power radiance. Stay stronger, wears longer in 33 skin matching shades.
Yeah, this sounds remarkably like the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, which is supposed to last all day and be luminous, which is sort of what this claims to be. Yeah. Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Mind you, that's like the worst foundation I've ever used, that All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It was it just was greasy and disgusting.
Yeah. I thought their other foundation, the really popular one, everyone fucking loves it. Sheer Glow. Sheer Glow, yeah. I thought that was an oxymoron because it was full coverage and matte. So
but that's why I liked it.
No, but I got it thinking like Sheer Glow when my skin was good but a little bit dry. I'm like, it's going to give me just a tiny bit of coverage because I don't need much, but also hydrating, which I'm excited about.
No.
Put it on. I was like, fuck me dead.
Yeah. No, see, I like Sheer Glow. I don't think it's worth the price tag, which is why I don't go back for it. I think it's like it doesn't last as well as something like Revlon Colour Stay, but it's heaps more expensive.
Yeah.
But it does work quite well for me.
Yeah. I just thought it was an oxymoron.
It is,
the name.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I hope, I just don't understand why they're bringing out this when they've got one that has the same claims.
I'm not going to be touching this with a 40-foot pole. One thing I have learned about NARS and their foundations, you can't trust them.
And they're funny colours. They're always really, really yellow and they oxidise and they're strange. I do recommend getting a sample before you buy this because chances are it won't be for everyone.
Yeah, I'm not going there. Sorry, Nars.
But they are bringing out something, or they have brought out something gorgeous in the UK. It's a UK exclusive, which is annoying.
It's a bit sad, isn't it?
So this is a collab with Christopher Kane, who's a designer. And it has like a 6-pan little palette, and they're sparkly shades. Now, a lot of people don't like sparkly shades. I think they're fucking gorgeous. I
like sparkly shades.
And this reminds me of Moon Dust eyeshadow palettes from Urban Decay or that kind of thing. So it's more of a special, it's not an everyday thing. Unless you want it to be every day.
These look like they would also make really nice toppers to add sparkle.
Yeah.
That's how I looked at this palette when I saw it.
I think it's gorgeous.
I kind of want this.
I want this
too.
And
I'm sad that I can't get this. I do think the lipstick is potentially a bit too nude for me.
Yeah.
But not for everyone, if you know what I'm saying. So I can see why people would want it. Beautiful. Not really. It's not holographic packaging. It's iridescent. Just So we're clear. Sephora have brought out a Pro Mat. It's a mat that folds up to, I think, the size of a tablet. And you basically unfold it and put it over your sink. It's for people who have small bench space and want to do their makeup. There is another option though. You can buy a chopping board. This one that was shared by a group member is only $4.99.
Yeah.
And it's got a 4.5 out of 5 star rating. So fuck me, that's pretty good.
I also don't understand why the matte thing has little weird grooves in it. Like, are you actually going to mix lipstick shades and stuff in there?
I don't even know. I think it might be to, like, put stuff that could potentially roll. Like, sit it in the grooves. But
I don't even think that works. But, yeah, I have no bench space in my bathroom. And have you noticed that I got a chopping board there?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Tarte has released the limited edition Bizarre Amazonian Clay Blush Palette. This is that kind of clamshell. It's got the 10 mini versions of the Amazonian clay blushes. 2 of them are generally highlighters. It's a great value if you do like it. We got last year's one.
Yep.
It's a nice palette. Do want to point out that last year's one at least was made in China, so it's actually a different formula to the full size Amazonian clay blushes, but I like the formula
better. Yeah,
so
they're easier to work with.
Yeah, if you see these and you go, I really like the colours. This year, I think they've got a better range of colours. Last year, a lot of them, there was like the mauvey kind of plums.
They just look the same.
Yeah. This one's got, and it had a lot of bright pinks as well. Yeah. This one's got a few like terracotta, peachy, bright pink. You got your mauvey, got a like almost like a red. So if you're liking these colours, it's a really good kind of set to pick up, and it's currently available. And these do come to Australia, so
yes,
if you do want them, you can get them. Then they also have the 4-pan Amazonian clay blush pack.
Yeah.
I don't know why they need to bring out. They've literally brought out 3. They had the big book of blushes.
Yeah. Then they've got the wheel.
Then they've got the wheel, and then they've got this. I just don't know why you need all of them. But if you want these instead, these are out. There you go.
I think the packaging of this is really pretty.
Can I say that it looks like a fancy person's ducted heating?
Yeah, it does.
Ducted heating vent.
100%.
Yeah.
I wish my...
I wish I had ducted heating.
Yeah, I don't have ducted heating, but if I did, this is what I want my vents to look like.
Yeah.
Too Faced is they're bringing out Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. So these are eyeliners that are glittery that will peel off.
See, I don't mind the idea of glitter eyeliners.
Yeah.
Why do they need to be peel off?
I don't know.
That just sounds... You spend so long putting it on, and then all of a sudden you could be out at your fucking party going, look at my glittery eyeshadow, and then it just starts peeling off.
You could express too much, like raise your eyebrows too much, and like start to pull at your
You could be crying because that boy was really mean to you.
You could have oily skin, and I honestly... I think these are going to be like some sort of form. I don't think it'll be liquid latex. I think it'll be a latex-free glue formula.
Like lash glue.
Exactly.
They don't need to be peel off.
I don't think they need to be peel off.
I don't think they do either. All right, Urban Decay have a new lip palette that they're bringing out. They brought out 2 last year.
Yep.
And here's a new one.
Yep.
Pinks, pastels, nudes. There you go. Yawn. All right, and also Urban Decay. Wendy from Urban Decay has been sneak peeking something, or has been seen filming something, and it looks like it'd be some palette type thing, but we don't know yet. So this is going to be something that no doubt will update in a Monday episode coming up soon.
Yes. Viseart are releasing a Golden Hour eyeshadow palette. This is a 9-pan palette. You've got some mattes, you've got some metallics. It's whatever.
It's pretty bland.
Yeah,
I'm not loving it.
Woo!
And that will be $49 US.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not down. Just gonna say it.
Swatches look pretty.
Pretty bland. Yeah. Speaking of bland,
Yes.
We've got some Zoeva, the new Opulence collection. They tend to bring out new collections a couple of times a year, which includes an eyeshadow palette, generally a couple of face palettes. And this one, okay, the lighting is absolutely woeful. So
I know.
We can't really tell you
what it's going to
look like. But at the moment, it looks like 7 shades of boring. But you've got some shimmery shades, potentially a cream, a red, I don't know, a peachy orange,
blue.
Maybe a blue or a periwinkle kind of blue colour. And then it's got some brushes.
Yep.
So there'll be a brush set and also a face set, which is very typical of how they release their stuff. So at the moment, looks boring. It's going to be launching 6th of October.
Yes.
So no doubt we will see some better stuff sooner, like coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
The outer packaging looks cool though.
I do like the outer packaging. Again, this is a little bit Nana Glam for me, and I like
agree.
it. It's growing on me.
Yeah.
And it's growing on me because it's different. It's different to what other people are doing packaging wise.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you want my money, well, sorry, Zoeva, you're not getting it because these colours are bland as batshit, but...
Yeah, one thing I do like about the packaging is you've got the old school kind of like...
floral?
Like a painted...
Yeah.
An old painting, but then you have these gold... Like these cool...
Geometric sort of...
I think it's a nice juxtaposition of design.
I like it too.
Yeah, I really like it. I just don't love the colours.
It's Nana Glam and modern.
Yeah.
And then you open it up and it's like... Your nap time.
Nap time.
Yeah.
Yeah, these kind of put me to sleep.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, shame. Anyway.
All right, guys, we need to leave because
we're off.
We're going. We need an emoji. I'd say
hand.
Yeah, and a lipstick.
Push it together.
By the way, I recommend not doing that because my hands are still greasy. So that's a very hydrating lipstick right there.
Highly recommend.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would recommend it on your hands.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on
the weekend.
The weekend.
For stuff.
For a wine time.
And also, potentially, skincare news.
Oh, you want that too?
Maybe. Let us know if you want it on the weekend or if you want it on, like, Tuesday.
Let us know. Mm-hmm. All right, guys.
Oh, God.
Bye.
Can I do that too?
Can I do that too?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I love it.
Oh, wait. Let's do one of these.
I can feel the water spraying off.
I know.